Alright, y'all boys, what is good, Uzumaki family? We back with another yapping video this time because I haven't done that in a while. And this time I'm bringing y'all some news, and I know I'm kind of late too because I just literally found out and I had to make a video about that. Maybe there are some people who also didn't know, and you know, they need to find out. You know, us Naruto fans clearly deserve this. But as you read in the title and maybe the thumbnail of this video, I already don't know what the thumbnail is gonna be, but Shinobi Striker 2 is closer than we thought. And this is not clickbait, I promise, and if it actually manages to be clickbait in the future, I apologize in advance, but hold on, cuz the thing that I wanted to talk about is the year 2027, and you might be like curious and why you're bringing that up. As you can see on my screen right here, new Naruto game set to release in 2027, and this will actually make sense once I like get all the information, you know, give you all the information I currently have. So first of all, TV Tokyo actually did how do you call it, a fiscal year review, where they had like some questions and they answered them, you feel me? Of course this is in Japanese, but I will like tell you the most important parts like in this video. I have some tabs open here with some really good information. So first of all, if we translate the PDF file right here, shout out to whoever posted this 5 days ago, by the way, so this is actually pretty old if you ask me. TV Tokyo says there are new games and films for Naruto from 2027 onwards. So we see right here, 2012, so this is the question. 2027 marks the 25th anniversary of Naruto, and most of y'all probably say, oh, Naruto already had its 25th anniversary. Well, that was for the manga. This right here is for the anime itself. So basically the anime, I think, released 2 years after the manga released. So yeah, but is there any concern that the boom might peak there? I don't know what they're talking about in here, but yeah, the answer is we see our 25th anniversary as the beginning of a new stage, and we have several projects planned to capture that moment. They have new projects planned for 2027 and beyond, including videos and games developed by new partners. Now, this can mean like a lot of things, bro. There's a lot of speculations. This can actually mean a new Storm game, which I personally would not love, because I think the Storm series, you know, kind of ended where it should have ended. This can also mean a Shinobi Striker 2, which for me, a Shinobi Striker content creator, is huge news. But this can also mean a standalone Naruto game. Like, I'm talking about like whole standalone single player, no multiplayer story, you know, game, open world type shit. So this can actually be interesting. It doesn't even matter what it is, but to be honest, there is also that possibility it can be like a mobile game, and it's not really that huge of a hype. Of course, a new game is still a new game, but mobile, I don't know, bro. Count me out on that. I don't really like play mobile games like that. I don't know about y'all. I know there's a Bleach mobile game that actually is kind of successful, but that is kind of it. Then we got right here, I'm gonna get to this later because this doesn't involve like Shinobi Striker 2. But in 2027, the Naruto anime will celebrate its 25th anniversary, and TV Tokyo sees this as the beginning of a new phase for the franchise. They're saying that basically we're gonna get a game in 2027, and this lines up perfectly to what I kind of like predicted in my, you know, Shinobi Striker 2 videos, or like season 10 videos that also is gonna drop like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow in like 2 days, which were still very close. I was saying that season 10 is going to be the last season of Shinobi Striker because it's a nice round number. You know, we kind of got like a lot of characters, and I believe they are like keeping the juicy characters that we really want for an actual sequel. And I know I may be like dragging this, I'm kind of like stretching it too much, but think about it. That's how Xenoverse 2 got Xenoverse 3. Basically, they said that whatever the last DLC was, they announced it like right before Xenoverse 3 that's gonna be the last DLC, that they're done with it, they're gonna move on to focus on Xenoverse 3. This can actually be the same thing, judging by the fact they're basically made by the same publisher, same, I don't know about same developer. It's like, okay, no, actually, you feel me? The devs are not the same, but the publisher is still the same publisher, and I think the publisher is basically whoever, you know, gets does the information to the public. I'm like, I don't know, 90% sure that after season 10 is over, we get the last DLC, whoever that is going to be, with all the leaks going around. I don't even know what to believe no more. but once we get through all these 4 new DLCs that we're about to get in Season 10, and I think this season might go like the entire year of 2026, because if you think about it, they release a new DLC in every like 3 months. It kind of like adds up. A new DLC now, then a new DLC in probably August, then a new DLC in, I don't know, it basically like takes the whole year and a little bit of 2027. Then at the end of Season 10, we might get like a dev letter saying, hey, we are done, we don't want to deal with this game no more, we are just creating a new game, a standalone sequel with a new engine, with, you know, PS5 things, you know, and Xbox new gen, which could be huge. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, I can already see this happening, you feel me? They just say, okay, Shinobi Striker 2 in 2027. I don't think they're gonna release Shinobi Striker 2 in 2027. I think if they're gonna do something, at least they're gonna announce Shinobi Striker 2 in 2027, which still is amazing news, bro. If they announce Shinobi Striker 2 in 2027, we might see it happening 2028, early 2029. Like I said, let's take GTA 6 for example. I don't know, it's a really like different vibe to it, anime game, and GTA 6 the most like, you know, expensive game in the whole world. Basically they announced GTA 6, so that means they already like, they were working on GTA 6 for like a time. You don't usually like announce a game, release the announcement, the trailer for it, and don't work on the game. Like, let's be for real, bro. So that's what I think, bro. Shinobi Striker 2 is closer than we think, and this might be the last season, bro. This might be the last season. I don't even know how they're gonna like transition to a Shinobi Striker 2. They're gonna keep the whole, like, you're gonna keep your whole items. You're gonna be like a new story mode. I don't know. I might see them just wiping everything, and all your money that you wasted on like Shinobi Striker 1 could be out of the blue. Could just be, okay, that's gone. As you can see, we have like another translation, which basically translates to, yeah, we got games developed with new partners. Now, I don't know what this could mean. Maybe Soleil is like backing out, and I don't know, another dev are gonna take Shinobi Striker 2, but I doubt it, bro. I doubt it. Actually, they are saying games. Games like as a plural, bro. So we might see Shinobi Striker 2, we might see some other games, we might see some mobile games, so we might see a lot. And speaking about films, for whoever is interested, they might actually drop like those episodes that they said they're gonna drop for the 20th anniversary, if I'm not wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there were like 4 new episodes setting to drop like in that year. Then they delayed it to 2022, and then it just got delayed over and over and over again. So yeah, we might see those 4 new episodes animated in 2026, 2027, who knows. And then maybe they will release Boruto Part 2, because if y'all didn't know, what's next after this Boruto that just ended is not basically 2 Blue Vortex. They still have to do like the Part 2 of Boruto, which I literally found out like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I thought this is over, bro. I thought we're gonna move to 2 Blue Vortex, but nah, that is not the case. Like it says here, bro, previously Studio Pierrot, I hope I pronounced that right, had promised 4 Naruto special episodes, and with their production over, these should be released sometime in 2026. I'm expecting maybe late 2026 though. An exact release date remains unconfirmed. However, the closest thing fans have to Naruto return is the Boruto anime comeback, like I said, which is anticipated to be soon, because the manga already like the 2 Blue Vortex kind of went like a lot, you know, with its story. So it is safe to assume, yeah, drop Boruto Part 2, you feel me? And if y'all didn't know, what Boruto Part 2 is where they basically like switch places, Kawaki and Boruto. They're still like kids, you feel me? The time skip, you know, the switching places happens before the time skip, if y'all like, you know, confused like I was. But yeah, this is huge news. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, because this could mean like so much. Like content-wise, as a content creator, bro, for this game that I absolutely love but sometimes hate, this could mean like a lot. But yeah, this was the video for today. Let me know if this, you know, informations were actually, you know, helpful or not. And yeah, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'll be happy to read every single one of your comment, you know, your arguments and your opinion on everything that is happening right now. But yeah, guess I'll see y'all boys next time with Season 10 dropping in Shinobi Striker. Alright, take care, boys.